Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading an Arlecchino Listener by me. So let's get into it. You sat on the edge of the courtyard, watching the children from a distance. They played, laughed and chased each other in the soft afternoon light, but you could feel the unease whenever they glanced in your direction. It had been like this for weeks now, ever since Arlecchino had introduced you as part of her life. Despite her reassurances, the children remained wary of you. "Why don't they trust me?" you asked softly, more to yourself than to anyone else. "I can't say I blame them," came a familiar voice from behind. Arlecchino approached you, her sharp eyes softening as they met yours. She sat beside you on the stone bench, her presence both calming and intense. "They've been through a lot. Trust does not come easily to them." You sighed, running a hand through your hair. "I know that, but I'm trying. I want them to see that I'm not a threat." Arlecchino leaned back, her arms draped over the back of the bench, her gaze turning toward the children. "They are protective of their world, of each other. New faces disrupt that peace that they've created, especially someone close to me." Your chest tightened at Arlecchino's words. "Do you think they will ever trust me?" She turned her head, studying you for a moment before speaking. "They will, but it will take time. You're not used to this kind of wariness, are you?" Her hand moved to rest on your shoulder, her touch warm and grounding. You shook your head, frustration bubbling inside you. "No. It's hard not knowing how to win them over. I don't want to force myself into their lives, but I also don't want them to feel like they have to push me away." Arlecchino smiled faintly, her thumb rubbing gentle circles on your shoulder. "It is not about winning them over. It's about showing them who you are, without expecting anything in return. They are not used to adults sticking around. That's all." You turned your gaze back to the children, feeling the weight of Arlecchino's words. It made sense. They were orphans. They had been abandoned, neglected by the world. Their mistrust was not personal. It was a matter of survival. "Is there anything I can do to make it easier for them?" Arlecchino tilted her head thoughtfully. "Just be there. Keep doing what you're doing, helping when they need it, giving them space when they don't. They will come around. I know they will." She paused, a small, rare smile creeping up in her face. "And you have already proven yourself to me, which is no small feat. They're not scared of you, because they know I trust you." You couldn't help but smile at her words, feeling a surge of warmth in your chest. "So, you are a little bit more difficult than them, supposedly." She chuckled, her eyes gleaming with amusement. "I am, but I suppose it was a lot easier to trust you than any normal person. I don't know what it is about you. I've yet to figure it out for myself. But in all seriousness, you've earned my trust, and that's worth more than you realize." You sighed again, feeling a bit of the weight lift off slightly. "I just hope they come to see that I'm here for the right reasons. I care about them." "They will. But just don't rush it. Trust built on patience is far stronger than anything forced. You nodded, resting your head on her shoulder. Thank you for believing in me. She turned her head slightly, pressing a soft kiss to your temple. Of course, you're mine, and that's all the reason I need. Her words sent a warm flutter through your chest. It was not often that Arlecchino expressed her feelings so openly, but when she did, it always felt profound, like an unspoken promise wrapped up in each word. And as you sat there in the soft afternoon light, the sound of the children's laughter filling the air, you felt a renewed sense of determination. You would continue to be there for them, even if it took time. And with Arlecchino by your side, you knew you'd find your place among them. And after a few moments of silence, she spoke again. They've seen me protect you. They have seen that I care about you. And that means something to them, even if they don't show it yet. We looked up at her, surprised. They have been watching? They were always watching, always paying attention. They notice how you treat me, and how you look out for them, even if it's from a distance. That matters. They just do not know how to express it yet. A smooth smile tugged at your lips. I'll keep doing my best then. And eventually, I'm sure they'll just have enough courage to get closer. I trust that they will. And when they finally come to you, and when they let you in, it will be because you've earned it. He leaned into her embrace, feeling the comfort of her presence wash over you. I'll wait for that day. Arlecchino smiled, her hand threading through your hair. And I'll be here with you when it comes.